She is from Freehold, New Jersey, and she's been in the beauty industry for over 10 years. She's a woman of many gifts and many talents. Please welcome on this Mother's Day, my beautiful Queen Mother, Marie Davis. Thanks, Mama, for coming.
Thank
Love you so
you.
much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes, yes. Let me fix your mic right quick. Yeah. So how you been? You been good?
I've been fine, just fine.
Good. I want us to be able to talk. First of all, happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how much of an inspiration you've been to me my entire life, and I love you to the end of time. Do anything for you. Will stop everything.
Likewise,
Stop
likewise.
everything and come to your rescue. Whatever you need. And I'm just so grateful for the mother that you are, the mother that you have been in my life. You are, there really is no words to describe the kind of mother that you are to me. And my world would never, ever be the way that it is without you in my life. It is because of you that I am who I am today. You are the wind beneath my wings. You are that voice of reason that comes back to me when I need that voice, at my lowest moments. Um, you are that spiritual guide, that guiding force that continues to push me towards my goals in life. Um, and I can still hear you when I was a little girl, um, looking up at you, asking you something, and I could hear your voice. You can be anything. You can be anything. And I looked up at you and I'm thinking in my little head, what does she mean by I can be anything? Like anything? I could be anything, and I used to just, wow, Mama said I could be anything. Mama said I can do anything. So thank you, because those words have truly helps me to become all that I am today. It continues to push me towards the destiny that God has for me in the future. And I love
Thank
you.
you. I appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, yes, Mama. So tell me about your journey and your life, and how fascinating your life is, starting out to do the whipped shea butter and having it in stores. Right now it's in Walmart, it's on Amazon, it's on Etsy, it's in all different, social engines, and on the web and in stores. And so I'm just very grateful for your product, and there's a lot of people that are as well. Please tell us about it
Okay.
and how you got started.
I originally started creating the products in 2013, and I created the products at home. And in the beginning, it was just for family only. And then I decided to launch in 2015, which wasn't the original plan
Mm-hmm.
because of fear and not believing in myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so the process was delayed for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So when I decided to launch, like I said, it was in 2015 with the help of family.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the challenges was trying to get it into retail. So it eventually happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm thankful for you for making that happen.
Yes.
And oh boy.
What, just, yeah, tell me how it felt, like being in Seven Nanda for the
Okay.
first time.
Yeah.
I mean, that for me, that was a big, big move. And I think it really pivoted into something so great
Yes.
after that.
It was a great move. Okay. It was a surprising move. And I was at Savananda for 5 years, and we started at the very bottom of the
Yes.
shelf.
Yes, we
She
did.
only had one space.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So I was truly blessed for that and
Yes.
thankful and
Mm-hmm.
grateful,
Grateful.
regardless of being at the bottom.
Yes, that's
So,
right.
so the next couple of years, my goal was to achieve the top level.
Yes.
And eventually that happened
Yeah.
within the couple of years.
Mhm.
And also was able to include Ria's Beauty Collection sign
Mhm.
with
Yes.
our products.
Yes.
So that was really wonderful.
Yes.
And when COVID came,
Mhm.
then we had to make a change from retail to online.
Yes. And that blew up as well.
Yes, it did. And that was a big decision to make.
Yes, it was.
And but it was also a blessing. It was time to move on. We
Yes.
had been there 5 years, so it was time to
Yes,
move on.
yes, yes. The bigger and better things.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And it helped with us not having to travel so much,
Right.
and helped with not having to do
To
the
stock
bulk,
and
yes,
restock and
restocking
yeah,
the
it
bulk
helps a lot.
materials
Yes, yes.
and everything like that. And um,
Yeah. So as you pivoted into the World Wide Web arena where you were selling online, tell me how that successful that was. Like it just started to skyrocket for you in that area, which
yeah,
was very, very fast for us.
yes, once we left San Fernando, eventually within a couple of months, we were able to get with Walmart.
Yes.
Due to your sister
Amna
with her assistance.
Yes, yes.
So,
you had some great managers
yes,
and and great people that were taking the company, and just flying with it.
yes. And
Yeah.
as soon as we got with Walmart, it was just amazing.
Yes.
Really amazing.
Yes.
With so many new customers and
Yeah.
requests and
these are customers from around the world, not just
yes,
here
exactly.
in America. These are
nationwide
nationwide,
customers.
international customers. And what are like some of your international customers? Like, tell us where you're sending these products to, because these are some amazing products that you have. The whipped shea butter, I call it the famous whipped shea butter, because
Yes.
it's been in existence for a very long time, and it's made with tender love and care for the skin, and making the skin soft, and just the way that the shea butter feels is amazing.
We have it certain areas like Sweden, Italy, and we also have the Walmart products in Canada.
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
It's just nationwide in
Yeah.
various areas.
Yeah, so that's
And
awesome.
and also, Ria's Beauty Collection has been featured in Women's World, which is also
Yeah, that's one
a
of the biggest.
nationwide
Yes,
magazine.
yes,
So
yes.
soon as we were featured, then that was another big plus.
Yes, it
Okay, I
was.
started receiving numerous calls
Yes.
and people questioning about the product and requesting a product, and so that has also helped in numbers also.
Yes, yes.
So
Tell me about the product in itself, and how what a difference it has made. Tell me some of the customers' reviews on it and what they said about, like, because I know, like, with me doing hair, it's a life-changing thing for some people, and I'm pretty sure that with Ria's Beauty Collection, some of those products are really changing some people's lives and making their skin better.
yes, I had a customer from South Carolina that went to Savananda for shea butter, and she found what she was looking for, and she also emailed me and called me to see if I had the products in a store in South Carolina, because she needed the products because her mom had cancer and she also had cancer, and the cancer was drying her skin out.
Wow.
So she was really pleased to be able to find those products in Savananda. Then I have some customers says the products has helped and benefit them with their hair growth and eczema and dry skin and in other areas. And they just love the numerous smells as far as the
The
various scents.
aromas,
Yes.
yes. Oh my God,
It
my
scents
favorite.
like
Yes,
coconut,
yes,
rose garden,
yes.
peach mango. We have over 21 plus scents, and it's just wonderful. When my favorite is coconut paradise, and when I go into some of the businesses,
Mm-hmm.
they always ask me, "What are you wearing?" It just smells
So
fabulous
good.
and
Yes,
wonderful.
yes. Oh my God. Mamas, ever since you made that product, it has literally changed my family's life to the point where the boys are running downstairs looking for it. Where's the shea butter? Where's the shea butter? Who got the shea butter? I mean, just like it's like a family war over shea butter.
But you
So
know what? But it's not just your family.
yes,
It's numerous
yeah,
families
yeah,
going through the same thing. So that
yeah,
makes me feel great.
yeah. It's
And
a lot.
I
Yeah.
also spoke to someone from Israel last week. They
Mm-hmm.
said they had just got out the shower, and guess what? I'm applying my peppermint shea butter. She
Yes.
said this is the most wonderful
Oh,
shea
it
butter,
feels so good.
and the texture is so smooth, and the
Yes,
smell
yes,
and
yes, yes.
everything.
I'm so grateful for it because even in the summertime, wintertime, it's like you can use it all year round on your
Exactly.
skin. And you know,
Exactly.
I had eczema as a child,
Right.
so it really helps with any kind of maybe little small outbreak that I'm sensing, or in my skin. I'm like,
Right.
oh no, let me get this shea butter on, and it gets to work on it. So I'm just so grateful for that. So tell me, one of the things that really inspired you to actually get started, making that kind of products.
Okay. I started. The reason why I started was due to my eczema, and I was unsuccessful locating what I was looking for as far as for my eczema, and I could never find what I was looking for. So my youngest daughter, Naomi,
Yes.
suggested that I should make my own products, and that's what I decided to do.
So she was really your
Yes, she
inspiration and that
was.
push to say,
Yes.
let's go ahead and get started. Let's do
Right,
this.
exactly, because
Yes.
that was not the plan,
Yeah, and
not the
sometimes
plan
our
at
children
all.
can be a great inspiration to
Exactly.
us, and I'm so glad that she actually like lit that fire up
Right,
underneath you so that
exactly.
you can go ahead and get started with it. Um, were there any kind of obstacles or challenges at first, before you got it up off the ground and before it started to catch and fly?
Well, like I said, fear
Yes.
and not believing in myself and delaying the process for 2 whole
Yeah,
years.
so fear can really
Right.
delay stuff, man.
And just
for real.
wondering if I would be able to get it into
Yeah.
retail and everything.
Yeah.
So you have all kind of thoughts, ifs, ands,
Yeah.
and buts. What if it doesn't work? And
Yeah.
so
I think that when it got in Seven Nanda, though, that's when you knew that everything was
right,
possible.
exactly.
You're like, wait a minute now. I know, yeah, we can do anything
Exactly.
now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that is awesome. Is there any kind of advice that you want to give, like brand new entrepreneurs out here that are getting started with their businesses and they need that kind of extra push, or just some advice that you can give to them to help them out?
Believe in yourself, start, and never give up. Those
Never
three
give up.
things.
Never give up. I
Never
love
give up.
that. I love that. And do you have any final words on this Mother's Day to tell the people? Do you have anything final that you want to say?
Um, I would just like to say thank you for having me here, and happy Mother's Day to all the
Yes.
beautiful mothers out there.
Yes, yes,
And always believe in yourself.
yes.
Always believe in yourself. Believe that it is possible,
It is possible. It is possible.
and you can do it.
Yep. All things are possible through God. Cheers, Mama. Happy Mother's
Happy
Day. I love
Mother's
you
Day.
so much.
Love you too.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.